What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Fishing with Norby. Out here at a little pond today, fishing the last hour of the day. This is actually a little golf course pond, and it's got some giants in it. Some giant fish hide out in these golf course ponds. Got my wife with me, she's already fishing. Brought the pond box today, so I'm gonna target giant crappie. There's some huge crappie in here. Yes! Look at that. That is the way to start right there. This crappie is probably 15 inches long if I had to guess. He'd be a keeper bass in the tournament. Man, he smoked that. Hopefully there's more out there. Normally when you find one schooled up, there are more. See ya. Wow. Some 2-3 pound plus crappie, and there's also some big old 5-6 pound bass if she can hook into them tonight. So she's gonna throw a weightless Senko to get started. I'm rigging up the crappie rod here. I got a little black and chartreuse jig. You guys have seen me throw that a ton, and I'm also throwing it on an old school bobber about 4 feet up the line. So the water clarity in this pond's about 3 feet, and I got it about 4 feet up. I like to fish a foot below the water clarity level when I'm targeting these crappie. So, oh, she's hooked up. Look at that. Doing my intro, first cast of the day. Not a giant. Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Look at that, guys. On the Senko. That's awesome. We're gonna catch some good fish today. I hope you enjoy this video, and if this is the first time you're seeing my channel, make sure you subscribe. I put out a ton of fishing videos, bass, crappie, bluegill, all sorts of stuff. Wife and I, we got some big news we've already shared, but we're moving to Alabama here in about a month and a half to Lake Guntersville. We're excited for that. We're gonna be doing a ton of big bass fishing, and they call them bream down there, but the bluegill are just huge. So they've huge crappie where we're going. It's exciting, but enough said. I'm gonna quit talking. Let's get to fishing. Okay, here we go, guys. Gonna throw out the first cast of the day here. A lot of times in the summer, the crappie will get out in the deepest water you can find in these ponds, and they'll just suspend. They'll just sit there, wait for bay fish to swim by, and in the mornings and evenings like this, they'll get up shallow, they'll get in the grass, they'll try to get in some shade if your pond has any shade. So they get more active first hour, last hour of the day. So we're out here, we're gonna try to hook into a giant. I'm just slowly reeling this bobber and jig in. You know, if you got minnows, you could leave it out there, but then you're just waiting for a crappie to swim by. I think that's a little boring, so throwing the little jig at them. Oh, no way. This bass just ate it right as I was lifting my lure out of the water. Oh my gosh. A little tiny baby bass. That's so small. We gotta find the crappie. Sometimes they're hard to find. Just gotta cast around, walk around the pond, do a couple casts in each spot till you find them. Another one. There we go. Little bass. That'll work. That'll work. They're getting a little bigger. We're gonna get into a big crappie here though. Promise. I promise. Unless they're just being really finicky today. Only been here for like 2 minutes. Already got 3 bass in between the wife and I. Get back. You got one? Cody's hooked up. Oh, that's another baby. About the same size as your first one, huh?
Yeah.
Little baby. We both caught 2 though. There we go. Oh man, I had a bite way out there. That's probably a crappie. Got off though. Man, that's a bummer. Oh, every time I go to lift my lure out of the water, a bass comes out of nowhere, munches it. Munches it. Another one, hooked up. Oh, feisty little guy. This pond's full of these bass. Wow. Got a little 13-incher there. Getting bigger. There's one. Oh my goodness. these little bass are just everywhere, guys. They used to be like that. Spawned and took over this little pond because nobody takes fish out of it. Wow. Another bass. They're everywhere. Yeah, the bass are just loving this little jig. This is a great little jig to use all around the country. Catch tons of different fish on them. Little Fat Boys UV tube, made by Tight Lines UV. Gonna keep walking down the bank here. Gotta find these crappie. Probably gonna catch a few more bass searching. There you go, honey. Hooked up on the Senko. Jumper. Nice. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
Yeah. He swallowed that thing. Good one, honey.
Thank you.
That's the biggest one of the day. They're gonna get bigger. There's giants in here. There you go, babe. Hooked up on the Senko. Nice. Another little guy. We're fishing off of the Gulf green. Well, they want it when they eat it. This pond's really deep. I think out in the middle I ice fished it was like 16 foot deep. So these fish are probably maybe out in the deepest part because all the summer heat we've had lately. It's hard telling, but can't find the big ones yet. We are just walking back to the car. Hope you guys enjoyed that little episode. We only had about an hour tonight and we caught a bunch of those little tiny bass. Yeah, I was going after crappie, but those little crappie jigs catch about everything. We had fun. Cody was catching them on Senko, and I don't know, kind of a fail for us. We're always after the big ones. Normally we get the big ones, but tonight, no big crappie, no big bass. That's how it goes sometimes. I just wanted to post this video anyways. And man, listen to that sound. All these locusts. That's beautiful. But we're gonna get out of here. It's a peaceful night, no wind. It's been beautiful. God is good to us. We'll catch you next time on Fishing with Norby.